Hey there, Leo. Welcome to your reading for January 26th until February 1st. I'm just going to start us off by pulling some oracle cards just to see what the general vibe is before we dive into your osteomancy and start pulling cards from the tarot for you. Now it looks like we are getting from the Goddess Oracle, we're getting the number 28 with Goddess Lakshmi showing up, talking about fortune. We can see these coins kind of materializing. So there could be a lot of money potentially coming in for you at this time. Now, Lakshmi also warns us against feeling envious of what others have that we want in our lives. So definitely something to consider, making sure we are setting ourselves up for success, setting ourselves up for positive manifestations, being in the kind of energy of abundance, so to speak. For the Herbiary Oracle, we are getting the number 144 with the stinging nettle plant. It's encouraging you to pay attention at this time. This is the only card in the deck that has an exclamation point. So, a few things I want to point out about this card is one, the giant eyeball in the middle. Definitely a good time to make sure you're keeping your eyes out for signs, synchronicities, omens, messages from spirits, things like that. But in the middle here, we see kind of this spiral around the leaf. It almost looks like a fingerprint. So it kind of gives the idea of paying attention to the smaller details, making sure we're keeping our eyes out for what's happening around us, making sure we know what things in our lives that are causing us to feel a stinging sensation. It's time to clear out those vibes. All right, so let's dive into your osteomancy here, and then we are going to start pulling some Manga Tarot for you. Once again, this is for Leo. What does Leo need to know here, Spirit? Okay, so first things first. What I'm seeing here is a little bit of a cluster F. However, that's all right. So I'm seeing there is an obstacle that's kind of tied in with a long-term goal that you're holding, but I am seeing there's like a change here that's kind of affecting your long-term goal, but it's also affecting this obstacle. And I have a feeling this change that's occurring here is tied in with your growth and your learning, is kind of what I'm picking up on in this area here. You're learning something that's affecting your growth. I do see you're a little bit frazzled as well. Maybe just have a lot going on. We'll find out. We'll dig in. But I'm also seeing that there is money tied to, there is an opportunity, a small opportunity, as well as money that is tied in to your spiritual practice of some kind. I'm wondering if this is manifestation, because that's kind of the vibe that I get from Lakshmi showing up, talking about fortune. I think you're the first person that has gotten Lakshmi since I've started using the Goddess Oracle here. So that's got to be a good sign. But let's dig in here. I'm curious what your obstacle is, because there's an obstacle tied to a long-term goal. Let's start with that. Spirit, what is this obstacle tied to Leo's long-term goal? What is this obstacle? It's confirmed by the moon. So yeah, definitely change coming in. I mean, I do see that there is a change affecting your long-term goal, but it's also affecting the obstacle. The moon talks about this kind of in-between stage, so it might be that your outcome might be a little bit different from your initial intention. But we'll take one more for that. Spirit, what is the moon here for Leo? What is this change affecting the long-term goal? Confirmed by the Four of Swords. Okay, so I'm getting for some of you that you might be going through, because yes, there's definitely a change here that's indicated, that's tied in with an obstacle affecting your long-term goals. So what's being called for? It's saying that you are going through changes, but it's encouraging you to get rest, relaxation, and recovery with the Four of Swords. Maybe go into a meditative state, get in touch with your spirits, your guides, giving you an opportunity to go inward and seek out this stillness so you are better able to pay attention and see the signs and synchronicities that Spirit is trying to convey to you at this time. Okay, so what else do we have here? We have some growth and learning here. This could be tied in with the Four of Swords as well, but I just want to confirm because there's growth and learning tied in with your long-term goal here, Leo. So I'm just going to figure that one out for you. What is this growth and learning here for Leo that's attached to their long-term goal? The Hanged Man. Yeah, I really like this. So the learning and the growth that you're doing here is confirmed by the Hanged Man. This is this idea, this Neptune energy here where it's like you're sacrificing your movement, you're stopping, you're going inward with that Four of Swords because there's a lot of change and you need to deeply consider this. Really sit with it, consider it, and take on a new perspective here with the Hanged Man. He's hanging upside down so that he can gain this new perspective. It's not about footwork, it's about this mental work that you're doing here. This is beautiful. Now, I do see that this learning and growth, this change in perspective here, you're really sinking your teeth into it. Like this is something you're charging forward with. Now, it is tied. This is something that's going to affect your work a little bit, this change in perspective, like not in a bad way, not by any means here. But it is going to affect your work, I would say probably in a positive way, especially if you're gaining a new perspective from a more grounded space with that Four of Swords. But there's money here that's tied in with a spiritual practice with the growth and learning. I actually want to take one more for that new perspective because this is affecting a lot. I feel like growth and learning is going to be huge for you this week. It's very much standing out here in the bones. Okay, so Spirit, can I take one more for the Hanged Man for what this growth and learning is? Confirmed by the Fool. Interesting. So far, just throwing this out there, I've drawn only 4 tarot cards, 3 of which are major arcana. There's a lot of big changes here. So this new perspective, it's moving you into this Fool energy here. It's bringing you into a new adventure where you can take a calculated risk, a leap of faith. It's a new opportunity here for you. I definitely feel like this is a lot of positive change here for you at this time. Like this is pretty big. Whatever change you're making, it's kind of leading you into a more empowered space. Spirit, what is this coin connected to this growth and learning attached to the Spirit? What is this? Confirmed by the Hierophant. Interesting. So I kind of get the vibe that you might be restructuring things here potentially for some of you. The Hierophant is this Taurus energy. It's very like structured energy. This can also kind of indicate a blessing here coming in from Spirit. I definitely see that for you. I mean, if you're willing to put in the work for this change, to go inward with the Four of Swords, get that rest, relaxation, recovery, go into your meditations if you need to, getting in touch with your guides, taking on a new perspective that's going to allow you to carry on, move forward into a better, brighter situation. Because you're being blessed here by Spirit, the Hierophant showing up. Like this looks quite incredible. So I'm just going to dive into this. There's an opportunity here. It's just a small opportunity. It's tied in with your mindset and your spirit. Before I draw a card for this, I just really want to point out Lakshmi here, very much encouraging this idea of manifestation, being in the energy of the things that we want. Because I am seeing a little bit of, you look anxious. We'll just say that. You look a little, frazzled. So Spirit, what is this small opportunity tied in with the spirit and the mindset here? It is slightly connected to your growth here. So this could be part of the change in perspective, allowing you to be in more of a victory mindset here, potentially. Spirit, what is this opportunity here for Leo? Confirmed by the Ten of Swords. Interesting. Yes, I had said you looked a little frazzled. The Ten of Swords is like you've reached the ultimate frazzlement amount. Sorry, I don't know how to word that. So the Ten of Swords is like you've ruminated, you've kind of had a lot of sleepless nights over this situation. I'm not sure where you're at, but there's a lot of things on your mind that are kind of plaguing you here. But the Ten of Swords, this is a change. This is you deciding that, yes, I have ruminated. I've thought all I possibly can about this situation, and I'm ready to let it go. I'm ready to set it free because it isn't serving you, right? It's getting in the way of your manifestations at this time. We'll take one more for that, Spirit. What is this opportunity tied in with the spirit and the mindset here for Leo? What is this opportunity? This is beautiful, Leo. It's confirmed by the world. That's amazing. This looks good. This is talking about this realization of unlimited potential in the world, that the universe is abundant, that you're free. It's this attainment. It's like understanding that you are abundant, the world is abundant, and there's enough for everyone. This is your change in mindset, is setting yourself up for this success that you truly deserve. I mean, the world card is attainment, it's wholeness, it's beauty, it's abundance, right? And it's like that's what needs to go in order to get you in that mindset, to go inward with the Four of Swords, to let go of what has been causing you this pain and this heartache in your mindset. Because you have a lot of amazing things here for you. I mean, once again, got to bring up Lakshmi. I haven't seen this card for anyone else. There is a lot of positive things coming your way right at your fingertips if you are willing to flip your mindset from a lack mindset into a more like, no, you know what? I've got this. I can do this. I'm pressing forward. This is amazing here, Leo. Now, I don't want to overcomplicate things any further, but I'm just going to pull a couple more Quantum Oracle just to close out the reading for you. Now, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, especially if the reading resonates for you. It helps me reach more people, but either way, I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much, and I love you. All right. Oh my God, I've been talking about manifestation this whole time. Your Quantum Oracle message is number 1, highlighting your intentions. It's talking about hidden motivations. This is about manifestation. It's like kind of bringing this feeling and this joy, this love and these blessings and allowing it to materialize in the world around you, using your hidden motivations, your manifestations to create the life that you want. The life that is beautiful, that is good, that is free, that is the world. This is really incredible here, Leo. Like, I think if we're just focusing on making sure we're keeping our mindset in a success mindset, you've got this in the bag. You have so many good things on the way. Spirit is ready to bless the heck out of you. All right. So I think I'm going to leave it here, but I hope you have a wonderful day. And I think you got an amazing week ahead of you. Take care now.